What's poppin', y'all? How you doing? Welcome to another installment of The Mafia Speaks. If I'm looking a little scruffy to y'all, it's because I have a Zumba class that I have to teach at 7 o'clock, so we're here a little bit early. I like to do these Wednesday at 6 p.m. This was actually supposed to be yesterday, but some shit came up. I was supposed to hang out with somebody and they flaked on me. Maybe one day I'll do a story time on that, but we're not going to talk about that today. So for today's The Mafia Speaks, we're actually going to have someone come on live and talk to us, and we're going to give her advice on her situation. But before that, we're going to keep it real regular degular and actually do our regular send in stories. If you guys ever want to send in a story, you go and you send it to the email on the screen, TheMafiaSpeaks@gmail. Please do not send anything to my business Gmail because it will be automatically trashed. Okay, I keep everything very, specific on this channel. I tell y'all where to send the things. I tell y'all where to put wherever all the time. So for the most part, just try to follow instructions. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Thank you so much, Liam, in advance. Thank you so much for all of the amazing and kind comments in advance. Thank you guys so much for supporting this new channel. We almost to 10K, only 2,000 more, okay? So smash subscribe if you're not already. If you think you subscribe, but you not subscribe, make sure you smash subscribe. YouTube be unsubscribing people. A lot of people think they're already subscribed just because they see my face. I have 3 separate channels. If you're not aware, I do have a Patreon, and if you are a part of the Patreon, no matter what tier, the $3 tier, the $5 tier, the $10 tier, the $15 tier, you can call in to the live The Mafia Speaks show, which I try to do every week. I also have a live that I try to do 2 times a month. I kind of just started the Patreon last month. So the first exclusive live is actually going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be about how my sister's family tried to kill me in the womb. So tomorrow we're going to be live 4:30. I don't know how live the live going to be. I said how live. How long the live gonna be, but it's gonna be lit. So honestly, sign up. We got perks. Okay, we got perks. So for this particular episode of The Mafia Speaks, we're going to be talking about relationships, red flags, and all of that. If the camera is shaking for whatever reason, that's because the camera is actually on the desk. I never do that. I always have it on a tripod on the floor. So I apologize for the shakiness. If this is your first time on one of these lives, the way it works is I read the story. The story is usually on a separate screen. Right now, it's actually right here. You guys are right here. And then I kind of read what you guys are saying. I kind of give my little insight, for those of you guys who are watching post live, you guys chime in afterward, and yeah, the world goes round. All right. I'm also going to be doing a new segment called TheeMafiaListens, where you guys just send in your stories. It's not going to really be advice based, and it's actually not going to be live either. So it's going to be very interesting. It's gonna be fun. Okay, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be lit because y'all be having some interesting stories. You guys always DM me. Sometimes you guys send emails, and I just be like, I don't know how to help you guys. I don't know what to say. Sometimes it's not really you guys looking for advice. It's just you guys wanting to share. So I decided The Mafia Listens is gonna be the segment for that. Shout out to you, Philo, because you came up with that name. Okay, so you guys is lit. So my social media is right here up in that corner. I post dance videos, motivation, advice on there. I'm also going to be posting snippets of my videos very soon. Oh, wow. Okay, there you go. Very soon. That looks so stupid, but God, that looks dumb. But all right, so let's hop into the first story. This one is kind of long. I wish I could get, oh, God. Baila long, oui, baila bien long. Wow. I think I should put my glasses out for this one because you'll be looking at the screen for quite some time. These are actually prescription, guys. Thank you guys so much. I feel like my hair looking a little scruffy. Thank you for the hair comments, okay? Ow. All right. All right. So I really wish I could drink, but it's not good to drink and then go try to do a Zumba class. All right. So again, these are anonymous. Try not to add no names. I try to skip over them if you send any names, but okay. Dear Yvana, that's me. To begin with, I've been watching your videos since 2018. I love your content so much, especially when you talk about Haiti and social issues. It is so interesting. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I feel like if I didn't come across your channel, I would never be the person I am today. Thank you, and I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. No! Y'all about to make me cry. Y'all really about to make me cry. Y'all about to make me cry. Y'all are so nice. Y'all be anyways, y'all be making me feel like my life is so worth it. I'm writing you because for the past days, I've been going crazy about two people I kind of have a crush on. Okay, I would like to introduce myself first. I'm a 21-year-old woman living in the Netherlands. I am so jealous. I absolutely love the Netherlands. I really want to visit. And I heard there's a growing Haitian and just overall Creole speaking population over there. I want to go to the Netherlands so bad. I'm so jealous. Oh my God. Furthermore, I go to college and I'm trying to do something within business marketing slash research or ethical, sustainable issues. In the past, I had a few crushes on guys, but there were more the type of crushes that I wanted to be friends with than dating them. Although I'm open to date, for the longest time, I thought I was asexual and still think I'm in the ace spectrum. But I feel like I'm still not 100% sure about my sexuality, and I accepted that. There is a girl in my class, 18, that I've been kind of interested in since the beginning of the semester. I never had a crush on a girl before, and I never thought this would happen. And I never thought this would even happen. I've talked with her a few times, but this has to do with that. But this has to do with the fact that we have a project together, a group project. Okay. Furthermore, I noticed during our conversations that we like the same things. We are both super into anime and drawing. I really love talking to her. However, I noticed my crush on her. I kind of started to keep my distance. Okay. To my best friend, it was obvious that I liked her as I kept talking to her about how beautiful and kind she is. All right. I know she would be younger than I am, but I never expected her to be 18. Yeah, 18, 19. You sound like my boyfriend. Me and my boyfriend are like 4 years apart. And I'm like, what's the big deal? And he always makes it sound like I'm so young, but I'm like, what's the big deal? But then again, now it's not that big of a deal. But at the time, I believe when I was really crushing on him, I was like, what, 20? It was after my breakup. So I had to be like, let me see, 21-ish. And he was like 25. He was like, you're young. You're young. And I'm like, if you don't shut the fuck up, like, I'm not young. Like, whatever. This really threw me off because I would never date someone under 20 or above 24. I know what you mean, because my age limit is like 5. I don't go anywhere past 5. I wouldn't date anyone younger than me, like under like 1. I wouldn't go below 1 or 2 years. That would have been my max if I was single. Some people say age is just a number, but it feels weird for me. It's not. Like when you pass like 10 years though, for real, 10 is my max. 10 is my max. Like I don't know how people be out here dating people that's 15 years older than them, 15 years younger than them. I feel like that's absolutely disgusting. I actually got into a whole debate with somebody with that in the store today at Marshall's. I was like, that's disturbing. Sir. I'll get into that a little bit later. So some people say age is just a number, but it feels weird to me. 18 is the legal age here, but it still doesn't sit right with me. That's why I'm trying to get her out of my mind. That's hard. The only thing is my friends are super supportive, the ones that I know, and they feel like I should confess to her because the age difference is not bad. Besides, my other friend told me that my crush is bisexual and that I should definitely go for it. But the thing is, part of the age difference, I don't want to date. I'd rather not to be friends with her, and if I still like her, I would like to confess to her. I'm not sure how to manage this. I feel like she noticed something because when we had class, I told her, bye, see you next week. And she was just looking at me as I was talking. Wait, what? Oh, okay. She was just looking at me. All right. As she was talking to the teacher. So I felt embarrassed greeting her. Then when my friend and I were talking to wait, what? Okay. This is like the sentence is structured very strange. Okay. Then when my friend and I were walking to the bathroom, I told her about how embarrassed I felt. For what? you're gonna be more embarrassed. You should just shut up. Nah, I wouldn't have said anything. My friend was trying to tell me that she was walking behind me, but my stupid ass just kept talking until I turned around and saw her laughing. See, you should just shut up. You should just moved on. Later on, she said, "Have a nice day," and smiled at me. I'm done. Oof, that really gave me butterflies. She's so beautiful, but I just want to get over it. I'm not sure how, especially since I cannot avoid her. The thing is, when I look at her, she looks at me so deep in my soul. Does she, or is that just in your head? Every time she does that, I lose my mind thinking, why is she starting? Oh, why is she staring like that? It makes me feel real nervous. My apologies for all the spelling and grammar mistakes. LMAO, writing in English is not my best part. Yeah, girl, I'm it's not that bad, but Jesus, I'm saying like, wait, I'm gonna start over. The second story I find is crazy. Hold up, wait. Is this completely different or is this about the same girl? Let me skim it real quick. Okay. Now, the thing is with this girl, I think this is a completely different story about a different person. So this is the thing with this girl, right? I wouldn't say anything to her because you don't know if she's bisexual or lesbian or straight, right? You don't know if she's into girls. So you go and you say something to her, you might be out here not only embarrassing yourself or making her feel uncomfortable. So I would say if you were to confess your love for her, find out what she is first, because some people could be really, really uncomfortable. You know, some people could really feel some type of way. Like some people, like they're like super duper straight or LGBTQIA phobic. They're sitting there like, how dare you? Okay, how dare you even have feelings for me? How dare like some people could really be like genuinely offended by something like that. So I wouldn't really say anything. Unless you knew for a fact that she was into girls. And then on top of that, there's also this whole gray area where some people may not be necessarily, this is a hard one because I've known people, and even I've had this thing where I thought I was bisexual, but I just realized there's certain girls that I just find attractive. But then when it got down to it, I realized I don't like vagina. I'm afraid of the cat, y'all. I don't. You could touch me, but I am not touching no cat. I don't like vaginal juices. I don't like nothing about that. I don't even like my own juices. Like when me and my man are done, I'm like, yeah, could we move that? Like I did mess there. Like I swear to God, I don't like nothing about that. That's why I'm like, yeah, was I ever? No, like I just don't like. Like, yeah, like I just can't, like hold on, guys. Hold on. It's a weird paradox. Like some people they're just attracted to certain people. Like I've seen certain girls where I'm like, yo, you cute. Like I'll give my whole life for you. I'll do anything for you. But then I'm like, wait, if I marry you, that means no more Disney wildin'. Crazy. Why would I do that? So then I'm like, nah, strictly dickly. But then there's certain people where it's like, I don't care. I'll give up the D for you. But then it's like, nah, like it's hard, right? Some people will be like, well, if you have any attraction to any vajayjay, then that just makes you bisexual. But then it's like, nah, I can't. Personally, I don't want to touch any. I have to be real. I have to be legitimately real myself. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to touch it. I don't like it. I just think girls are very pretty. And even at that, I'm very particular with girls that I find pretty. Even sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, yeah, I'm the only pretty girl I see, period. Like, God took extra time making me. It's very weird, like, so to go to some girls or even men and try to sit there and confess your love for them, you have to be very, 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 careful, because they might be very offended. Like they might sit there and be like, you gotta tiptoe. You said, what kind of D you getting that you can't give it up? Niggas suck in bed. Oh, I feel bad for you. If you never, I'm telling you this right now, if you never had D that's made you orgasm, which sadly I never did until my current man, you just never lived life, and that's the bad part. A lot of men just don't know how to please women, and if you just automatically just went to girls for the simple fact of, oh, men can't please me, see, that's the issue there too, because a lot of people I feel like are not truly gay or lesbian, because a lot of them just go based off, oh, men treated me like shit, women treated me like shit, so I'm just gonna go to the other side. I'm like, I don't consider that, like, that doesn't make any logical sense, you know, like, it's just it depends on a lot of things. So if you are gonna confess your love to her ever, try to find out what the girl is before you offend her, because a lot of people do find that truly offensive. Don't be her friend, because then you're gonna just have that longing love for her as more than a friend, and again, that could be genuinely offensive. So I just wouldn't say anything. I would just leave it at that. As far as the age difference, I see what you mean, because she barely legal. She barely legal. 18 is barely legal. Okay, barely, like, just schmid, like that, like, she literally was just at prom like a year or two ago. Like, she still can't sit at the ball. So I understand what you're talking about, but at the same time, technically, you're not gonna go to jail for poking her coochie. So I mean, I get what you're talking about. Like, so I get it. So to be honest, there's plenty of pussy in the sea. Okay, there's plenty of dick in the sea. You'll be just fine. You'll get over it. It's not like you did anything with the girl. It's not like you dated the girl. You'll be just fine. I think. So I think it's best you just leave that girl alone. As far as age differences go, like I said, I wouldn't go anything over 5, to be quite honest. But there's people that go 15, 20, 30 years, and I think that's absolutely disgusting. It's a problem. Like, I actually was in Marshalls today buying one of my friend's daughters some clothes, because I'm that auntie. Okay, you have a baby, I'm buying your baby all the shits. All right, like, I love baby stuff, because I don't have my own kids, so. And I know when I have my own kid, I'm buying them all the shits, right? And there was some guy, he was like, oh my god, I love your hair, that shit's dope, right? That's what the young kids are saying. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, oh, you know that, yeah, you're young, right? And I'm like, I mean, I guess. And he's like, yeah, I'm a coach, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, so you assume I'm young? How old do you think I am? Because a lot of people think I'm like fucking 19. I'm like, I'm 27. And he's like, oh, like, I guess then, he guessed my age on the spot or whatever. He's like, I'm 50, I'm 56 or whatever. I was like, oh, that's great. He was like, yeah, if I wasn't married, I'd be trying to get with girls like you. I'm like, that's very problematic. You shouldn't be trying to get with girls like me, because that's not okay. You're too old, my senior, to be trying to get with girls like me. He's like, no, if I could get with girls like you, that means I'm out here. I'm out here. I said, no, that means that there's a problem. That means that either I'm lacking in the male department, in terms of lacking, like, in terms of my dad did a fucking horrible job, and any male figures I had in life did a horrible job, and you're lacking somewhere where the women just don't like you your age. And yeah, he's like, nah, that means I'm doing something right if I could get women your age at my age. I said, again, no, that's disturbing. And I was laughing, so it was a lot less like, whatever, like the way I'm saying it. And he's laughing too, and we're just like, ha, ha, ha. I was like, okay, well, would you allow your daughter to date someone your age? She's like, yeah, it is different for women. That's different for women. I'm like, no, it's not. He's like, oh, you see, like I said, I'm married. I'm married. I was like, sir. This is extremely yeah. Please reevaluate, because dating anyone more than 10 years older, that's not okay. It's not. I wouldn't be doing that. You know, you can do that, but I'm not dating nobody over the 10 years. Like these little age gap relationships, everybody be trying to, you know, sit there and normalize that shit. So I'm like, oh, well, you know, he got money. She got money. That's my sugar baby. That's my sugar mama. Oh, well, you know, age not but a number. No, that's a fucking problem. Someone's lacking somewhere. Either you can't get someone your own age, or you're lacking in the daddy, uncle, grandfather, male figure, father figure department. Okay, that's exactly what that is. I don't give a fuck. All right. I don't want to hear that shit. I mean, he was cool people, I guess, but I'm very sure he touched some kids in his lifetime. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I don't want to say that. But anyways, let's finish this part of the story. So, anyhow, so second story I find so crazy. LOL. Last year during the pandemic, our lectures and tutorials were online. My mental health has been bad for the longest, and from 2019 to 2021, the worst time ever. My mentor knew about this, and when COVID went a bit down last year, she asked if I could come to school and talk with her. So when I arrived there, she was talking with this guy. I was too stupid to realize that then they were talking in the lectures room. We have this place where students and teachers can sit, and when you walk a bit further, there's like this glass door where only staff members and teachers can sit. But he's like really young, so I thought he must be an older student or maybe graduated. Moreover, when my mentor noticed me, she waved and was walking to me. This guy that was sitting with her turned around and looked at me like this. That's the emoji she used, guys. As he walked so shocked to see me, I found it so weird, so thought nothing of it. Afterwards, I was sitting down and he asked if I wanted to drink something and said, I can give you anything. We have lots of drinks in the machine, or I even pay for you. Then he started talking too nice to me and I felt a bit uncomfortable. I thought he was flirting with me, but he could just be nice though. What the fuck is this? About the bartender. What the fuck you think this is? Did I ask you for a drink? Listen, I understand people being nice and all, but no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I don't know. Maybe I just have a good sense of discernment because I already tell the story is going to be. Okay, so after the summer break, I saw him a few times and he either stared too long or smiled at me, and not the way some other teachers do, but in a way that he wants something from me. Nearby the lecture room, we have a little wall of fame with pictures of lecturers and that's where I saw his picture. I was so shocked to see his picture because he's a lecturer at a college, or at my college. I could have seen this all wrong, but then I looked him up and saw that he was indeed a lecturer. I stalked his LinkedIn and saw that he graduated in 2018 and started lecturing last year part-time and is even a member of the coordination team. Why your lecturer offering you drinks? A few weeks ago when I was walking to class, I saw him smirking at me when he was walking past me. And I know this is really weird, but after that moment, I started thinking of him and kind of developed feelings. What in the Netflix series is going on here? This is so weird because I never had feelings for people I don't even know or talk to, except celebrities crushes, of course. But still, besides the girl I have a crush on, I'm also interested in him. Unfortunately, the guy is so private, or maybe he doesn't have any social media except LinkedIn. He's a teacher. Most teachers are smart enough to kind of hide their social media or make them private, or at least hide them in a way so students can't find them. Today, I saw him again because I purposely sat near his office and even walked by one of his classes. I even dragged my friend along with me when I finally thought this is becoming weird and wanted to go somewhere else. I almost bumped into him. I could see and feel that he was trying to avoid me, but it felt like he was trying not to look or smile at me. I couldn't keep my mind off him because this is the first time I really looked into his eyes. Besides, he really looked so hot and cute to date in his suit. Y'all know what I'm thinking. Because a lot of y'all think just like me. Let me look at the comments real quick. Oh, shit. Is she blind, suffering from some form of brain damage to like him? No, seriously? Nah, seriously. It's so... Wait. Bruh. It's so sad that when men are nice to us, we can't even accept it. Too many men are nice and expect something in return, like sex. You know what's so funny about this? A guy was staring me down yesterday. I went to go get pizza. Staring at me through the window. When I'm telling you, I was crossing the street. I could have been like 3 blocks away, and I saw the man staring at me, eyeing me down. I opened the door. He said hi to me. I was on the phone. I ignored him because hi for what? I was just like, I don't want to talk. I'm on the phone. It's rude to talk to me while I'm on the phone. Got to the counter. He came up to me on the counter. I looked at him, acknowledged him. I sat down. He's like, hi, what's your name? I said, I have a man. Immediately, because I was like, I don't have time for this. He said, oh, why do you think I want to get with you? I'm like, I saw you staring at me walking blocks away. Like, come on, bro. Like, we're not about to do this. We're not about to do this. We're not about to do this, bro. I need my charger, y'all. This shit about to die. Can y'all wait for me? This is such an amateur mistake. It's a lie, though. Y'all like lies? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this to myself. How dare I forget my charger? Ugh. There you go. Anyways, so the guy's like, oh, you know, we live in such a fucked up world and society that I just come up to you asking for your name and you automatically think I want to get in your pants. Why are you asking my name? I have enough friends, sir. I have enough friends. Like, like, leave me the fuck alone, bro. Trying to give me a fucking Martin Luther King speech. Get my bone. Like, and then he started laughing and shit, like, yeah, like, a decent human being, they need to ask for your name. Like, leave me alone. I was looking flea yesterday, bro. I was a bad bitch. I would have talked to me yesterday too. But leave me alone. I said I got a nigga. Like, I don't care. As soon as a nigga come talk to me and I know what type of time he on, I'm like, I got a man. I don't need no friends. I don't got time. And I don't look friendly. Like, come on. Like, but girl, why? I'm gonna save this one for the end. So, like, so she said something with a nice suit. I think I lost track. I even dragged my friend along, bumped into him, but I couldn't feel. Wait, whoa. Okay, I dragged my friend. Wait, where? I just lost track. Oh, okay. I really had butterflies with him as well. You might think what his age is. I don't even know, but I think he's between 25 to 34. He has a baby face, so he could be in his 30s though. Even if I knew his age, I would never date a lecturer and also a man that is so much older. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. Okay. Also, we are really in different parts of our life, and that would never work. At least you kind of smart with that part. Because that's the main reason this whole 18-year-old with fucking 50-year-old shit don't ever work, or 25-year-old with a 48-year-old shit never works anyway. But anyways, I feel like I'm falling more for him after today. I really don't know what to do. It makes me go crazy, especially since I'm interested in 2 people at the same time. Interested, but neither one of them are going anywhere. Okay? I feel like no one is really taking me seriously. And the only thing is that I will get over it soon, but it's just taking too long. I'm so sorry that this is long and perhaps a vague story, but I hope you can help me out with this. Thank you in advance. Kind regards. Yeah, you're gonna get over this. This is a waste of time. I don't even, girl, like, what is the point of this? Like, these are petty little crushes. You think they cute. Just let it die. Write a journal about it. I'm girl, like this is you child. Yeah, right here, Tyler. Ooh, child, right here. I would never date a lecturer, but procedure drag her friend alone to stalk him or whatever. Nah, for real, like you need to stop this behavior. I'm very quite concerned. And then with the last girl, you talk about something you think she looking deep into your soul. She probably doesn't even know your last name. Like I'm gonna be very, very real with you right here. It's giving unrealistic standards of affection. That's the best way to explain it. Like it sounds like you have this like way of thinking. Okay, you have this way where like, okay, I'm attracted to this person, I like this person. Maybe they have this same feeling about me. It's hard to explain. Okay, you know how like back in the day where we would like we would be like, oh my god, like I like him and I think he likes me too. But sometimes we might think that they like you just because like they glance at you a little bit, so you kind of misread the signs. But a lot of us will do this in middle school, at oldest maybe high school, and we kind of outgrow this type of behavior. And from what I understand, oh my god, yes, it's giving Jill from You obsession, yes. And I don't want to like I really, really don't. I don't want to diagnose nobody, because what does it say right here? You know, my advice is not substitute for professional help. I suggest you really go see somebody for real, because you have not seemed to have any real type of like legitimate interactions with these people. Like the girl is not like your best friend. It's not like y'all be going to the movies. It's not like you had a sleepover with the girl. Like with those Wendy, like you don't know her for real. Like you're not shooting in the gym with the chick. Like, so I'm trying to understand, like, and then in the teacher person, that's not even your real lecture. Like you don't have real interactions with these people. So how do you know they look at you in the eyes? How do you know that they flirted with you? I mean, he just offered you a drink, which is a little weird. I think that's a little strange. But the problem, don't be trying to get into shit with lecturers and faculty and teachers or whatever, because that's a problem. You're gonna get that nigga in trouble. He gonna get himself in trouble, honestly, if he even engages with that. But you shouldn't be searching for love, okay? In all the wrong places. Okay, you should not. Okay, you should not. I was staring off in space one time, and this dude thought that we were in a relationship. What the fuck? Yeah, like this is what this is giving. You should not be sitting here just thinking, oh, okay, this person likes me, because like it's gonna put you in shit. In middle school, I was convinced that this boy liked me because he asked me for an eraser. I'm sorry. This is what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Don't do it, girl. All right, like it's just relax, and I feel like this happens a lot to people that be sheltered, girls that and boys that don't have much experience with the opposite sex or the sex that they're interested in. It happens a lot to people who are just really like not experienced in the dating realm. Don't embarrass yourself. That's the best way. Don't be going out confessing your love and stalking people no more. Don't be following people no more. Okay, I don't want to see you on Fox 5 News, on CNN, on the Shade Room. All right, I have your name. I didn't say it in here, but I don't want to see it. All right, you scaring me, girl. You're scaring me. This is not normal behavior. You're too old. Okay, now if you were like 16, 14 doing this, I'm like, girl, ha ha ha, he. But this is not okay. All right, like these stories that we're seeing in the live right here. Listen, in freshman year, this boy thought I liked him because I couldn't stop staring at his teeny weeny print through basketball shorts. Well, see, this right here, I mean, you staring at the print. Like, yeah, I mean, this is a little bit reasonable. I mean, maybe he probably thought you just wanted the teeny D, clearly. But you see, like, you can't. There's a lot of reasons for this. Lacking attention, that's another one. Maybe she lacked attention growing up. There's lots of reasons for this. But nonetheless, if you are going to have these types of ideas, just don't. I repeat, do not act on them. Okay? And try to be a lot more realistic. There's lots of ways to tell. I should make a video on how to tell he or she likes you or something like that. That would be a video. Just don't act on it. It's the best way. So we're getting into the second story. This one is shorter, so is the third one, and then we're gonna get into our live call-in, our first one. Oh my God, this is cute. I should make this a thumbnail in there. Anyways, all right. I used to go over my oh, where's the fucking greeting? Oh, it does say hey Yvana. Okay, sorry. I want to do the thing. Okay. Hey Yvana, that's me. So extra. I used to go over my dad's house like once a month in my childhood because my mom didn't want me around him that much. Around sixth grade, when he and my sister was making homophobic jokes this one visit. After that, I cut that bummy nigga and my sister off until December when my sister convinced me to visit my dad. She changed after that incident. That is one long ass. Okay, that's not a runoff. The sentence structures are weird. Okay. I gave in, but my dad revealed he never changed when he tried to pull my sister out the car over a couple roaches of weed and he had her walk a mile home. Wait, what the? This is toxic. Hold on. Homophobic jokes. Pulling sisters out of car over roaches of weed. This is bad. Why are you still going to your father's house again? I wouldn't go over his house at all. This is too much. He was being fat phobic to her as well. After this, my sister cut him off for good, and I don't feel comfortable being with him if my sister ain't there. She made my dad. Wait, you said you cut off your sister too? Did I read that sentence right? So I thought it was fuck both of them. Like, wait, what? Man, okay. She made my dad watch what he say to me because he has a mouth. My sister and I are closer than ever, but fuck my dad and his I have 10 baby mamas abusive ass. Oh my God. Oh, child, write a book. Write a book. 2, I was destined to be queer, but thanks to my discovery of being gay, I found out about my queerness earlier than I was if I didn't. So please don't think social media so please don't think social media turns people gay. I don't think it does. 3. I genuinely liked girls throughout middle school. I was the type of dude where I can't have a friend girl without liking them. Did this 6 times over 3 years. Now I just find girls sexually attractive, but they not with my bullshit as they should. So that's why I only did stuff with guys because guys are just easier. That's one of my pet peeves. When a bi person only did stuff with one gender, then they're gay or straight to people, not they're still bi. Actually, me and this one girl was together for 3 months and I genuinely liked her in 7th grade. Then she started liking one of my enemies. So fuck her and fuck him. I still like girls and I don't care if it doesn't seem like it. No one knows you more than yourself. Please write a book. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell is going on here? Oh my God. Wait. I have to retain this. I need to read this again in my head. Okay. I'm getting help and the hormones have died down a lot. I'm in a relationship with someone my age and he kind of keeps me in check. And when I do get in the mood, rarely now, I just talk to him about it because it helps a lot. We go together on Valentine's and this is the first guy where I didn't do anything sexual with him the first time we met. Major improvement. That's a very major improvement. People don't understand how hard it is for people not to have sex on first interactions. I think that's an issue though. That's a problem. You should not be doing that. That's like, you know how many STDs are out there? We are both negative for STDs, by the way. Yes. And I actually have feelings for him. The other dudes were just straight to business, whereas my boyfriend, I could talk to him about anything. I love it for you. I absolutely love it. I love it. I never been in a relationship before, and I know I want to stay monogamous because I despise cheating, and I don't want to lose him. I know I'm only 15. 15? Quinze? Cinquante? Is that how you say 15? Cinquante? 15? God damn, you went through a lot, my boy. Woo! So this probably won't last, but I really like him, so we'll see. I'm glad you know that it's probably not gonna last. Thank you, and the Mafia, and sorry if it came off me getting mad at y'all. You made me realize how problematic my addiction is, and I really appreciate it. I'm forever part of the Mafia. We came for you before. Did you write into us before? Yeah, we become hard for real. We become hard. I'm trying to understand. Did we come for you before? Let me see. Is your name in there? We probably did. I gotta look into it. What the hell? 15? What the hell? Oh, it is Kinsey. Did I say that? Oh, I said say Kente. Oh shit. I'm Haitian, damn it. I'm not Hispanic. Like, wait, what? You went through a lot. I'm happy you got a boyfriend now, and your boyfriend actually listens to you and speaks to you and listen like, and you guys just not fucking and sucking all day, because that would be actually really really bad, you know. So good luck. Oh my god, I really hope this one lasts though. There's a lot of people that last with their high school sweethearts or whatever the case may be. I will say that high school sweethearts are a myth, though, for the most part, because you miss out on a lot, with your high school sweethearts. You really do. I'm gonna have to change the damn title of this, though, because I kind of just grazed over this. Or am I reading the right one? Because sometimes I'll be clicking on the wrong one when I get on live. And this was a guy, Dahlia. All right, so last one. This one's very, very short, and then we're gonna get to the life part. Dear the Mademoiselle, that's me. I must have manned the show, don't you? I'm a huge fan of yours and I need your advice. I'm a 25-year-old woman that lives in Atlanta that keeps attracting broke bums. And that is what the title's about, ladies and gentlemen. When I was in college, I dated a man who's 25-year-old who had no GED, no driver's license, and I helped him get a driver's license. You just answered your own problem. You're a 25-year-old woman and you keep attracting bums. You're in college. Why in the fuck would you date a man that had no GED when you're in college? Had no driver's license when I'm assuming you had one, and then you help him get a license? This is the type of shit that I don't understand with women these days. Y'all sit there, oh, I want a man with this, I want a man with that. I'm not gonna help no nigga, but then you'll help a nigga. Leave off that sons. Leave off that sus. It don't make sense. You come on. Ah! And then you know who y'all blame men. Y'all blame men for this. How you gonna blame men for that? Yeah, they should be like literally pulling their own weight. Absolutely. But at the same time, you see the fucking problem. Like these niggas be coming to your front doorstep. Like literally with the problem. They come looking like trash, smelling like trash. And you accept the trash in the damn house. Come on now. Oh my God. Would you help him get a license? Well, he can get a fucking license and no bank account. Oh my fucking goodness. You can make an account in 10 minutes. There's free bank accounts now. There's all I cut him off because he had no real ambition in life. He didn't have an ambition to make a fucking bank account. No other man who found interest in me. Wait. Oh, another man who found interest in me has a 2-year-old son. I don't want to read the rest of that sentence. I just glanced over it and I'm getting upset. Y'all be making me fucking upset. Hold up. Another man who had interest in me has a 2-year-old son, drives for Lyft, and owns, she did the quotes, and owns his own business. You are not 25 years old in college to be with no fucking man with his own business who drives for Lyft and to be a fucking stepmother. No disrespect to any of the single parents out there, but if you do not have your own kids, your fucking sole goal in life, unless the other parent is deceased or in jail. I don't give a fuck. Your goal is not to be a stepmother. Yes, right here. Yo, I'm shocked. Right here. Yo, how is she doing all this and she subscribed to? I'm shook. Because most people would not be writing to me with this. Y'all know better than to write to me with it. Are you nuts? I know you know better. I know you know better. You know better. You know you got the light. How? What? Owns his own business. What, he sell weed? He sell cocaine? He in love with the coco. Which one is it? Can I get? We started having unprotected sex. We started having unprotected sex. Hey, yo! This is a fake story. It can't be real. We started having unprotected sex. Condoms are, how much are condoms? I'm gonna be dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm sorry. I haven't protected. But wait, what? But see, my man could afford me. So that, my man got a. But what? Wait, which one? The one with no driver's license and a GED, or the one? At least the other one drives for Lyft and has his own business. I'm trying to make this better. Wow. Which was a bit. So I got a termination and took it. So I got a termination and it took him almost 3 months for him to give me $200 for the termination. Oh, yes, you got a termination. That's the best thing you did in this fucking story. I was like, termination at the job, bitch? You know, they talk about the thing that they just overturned, the Roe versus Wade. Yes, mobile guy. Yeah, we should put on some music. I don't give a fuck if I don't get paid. I should put on some music. Let me not, because I want to get paid. Yes! Oh, I'm sorry for those of you guys who don't believe in killing children. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not allowed to say that. I'm pro-kill that thing. I don't give a flying fuck. Yes. Oh, he hasn't gave you the money? Oh, man. Wait, 2 months? Wait, 3 months? What? Wait. He drives for Lyft. From what I heard, you can cash out money for Lyft in like 2.5, but he does have a kid. What do you expect? He's probably on child support for the kid too. Where do you think he's about to get $200 for the termination from? I bet you he wanted to keep it. He wanted you to be a baby mother soldier. Wait, condoms are free in college. Yes, that's true. $8 for 3 condoms? Some things getting expensive. I don't know how much they ever were though. I used to just buy them. I used to just buy them on Amazon and just, So in the meantime, another old friend took interest in me. He's 31 years old. Oh, God. Lives at home with his mother, drives for Lyft. Jesus, this is disappointing. His mother's the problem here. I already see the problem. And has 2 kids by 2 different women. And you about to be the 3rd. We need to be friends. You know why? Because I have a feeling that your friends are part of the problem. I asked him if he was interested in finding employment, but he said he was okay with doing Lyft. I'm sorry, this some bum shit. You really, yo, what? Yo. He got 2 kids by 2 different women. He's living with his mama and he's driving Lyft and he's okay? No, he's not okay. He's not sin. He's not sin. He's not right in the head. And he was not looking for a job. And when I hung out at his place, he made me pay for the pizza. He made you pay for the pizza? Pizza's like $10, $20. Why are you? No. Bagay serious. Thailand. Why does she keep entertaining these guys? No, seriously. Yo. Right here. She's taking 0 accountability. Just admit that you accept trash and you keep going your way. I'm dumb. Bagay serious. How are you making you pay for the pizza? Pizza's my favorite food, and I'll be damned if I'm with a nigga and he makes me pay for it. Unless I offer to buy it. And even if I offer to buy it, you're gonna offer to pay for it because why should I have to pay for it? What? That's it? Oh, my bad. There's life sentence. These men that have interest in me are cheap and want sex. Why do I keep attracting cheap men? Do you want the truth or do you want, of course you want the truth because you asked Yvana, right? You asked the Mademoiselle and you're asking the Mafia. Let me tell you, this is exactly what's happening to you, right? I never attracted this bad. This is really bad. The problem that you're having here is that you're attracting men who literally either don't give a fuck about, well, clearly they don't give a fuck about themselves. They don't give a fuck about you, and you're allowing this. That's literally what it is. You're allowing these issues. And since you continue to allow it, they're taking an inch and you're allowing a mile. That's what's happening. So as soon as you're finding out their age and you're finding out they have no ambition and you're giving them a chance for whatever God-given reason, and like you literally keep letting them go and go and go and go and go, what's gonna make them stop? This is the best analogy for this. If you open your door, right? If you go out and you leave your door wide open and there's robbers in the city, whose house you think they go to first? Yours, because you left the door wide open. And what you think they're gonna take? The most expensive shit, the TV, the stereo, the designer clothes. Why should people skip your house just because yours is like the last on the block, or just because, you're a good person or you're a Christian, whatever the case may be, or, you're the light of the world? No, the fucking door's wide open. They're going to go into your house. Why should people just avoid you because you're a college woman, you're 25, you're in college and you're doing the right thing? Okay, that's great. But at the end of the day, this person is someone that has absolutely nothing. The first guy is literally a man who has no GED, no driver's license, no bank account. You gave him a chance. That's your fucking fault. I'm going to tell you this right now. That's your fucking fault. Okay? The second man has an interest in you, but he has a 2-year-old son, which means he also has a baby mother. And I'm sure she's fucking crazy. He drives for lifts, and then he has his own business. You gave him a chance for what? And then you went, had unprotected sex with him, and had to get a termination that he took 3 months to pay you back for. He was ready to make you another baby mother. And I can guarantee you wouldn't even got a fucking cornflake from old dude. You let these people take advantage from you. That's exactly what it is. These people see you as literal, and I hate to say it, trash, basura, just like them. And clearly you're not trash. You have to start regarding yourself as what you are. A young, beautiful, attractive, 25-year-old, college-educated woman that's trying to do something with her life. Finish school, focus on yourself, and most importantly, do their inner work. How do you let a 31-year-old how do you let a 31-year-old man who's living with his mother, who again drives for Lyft and has 2 kids by 2 different women, who doesn't want to find different employment, again, fuck with you? You see the cycle? You keep letting these men into your life. And again, all these men are trash, but you're letting the trash into your house. And what do we do with trash? We take it out. You do not leave trash in your house. You do not leave trash litter. When you see trash in your house, you take it outside and you let the trash go to the dump. You consistently are letting this trash in your kai. Like it doesn't, like this is just real pure common sense. If you're continuously letting people treat you poorly, if you're continuously letting people that you know are not even on your level into your space, that's what's going to happen. I'm not saying don't talk to people who are not on your level. Don't talk to people who are not having the same ambitions as you. But I'm saying don't date these types of people. Don't be best friends with these types of people. Don't have sex with these types of people because it's low vibrational. Okay? Go to school. Finish school. Get to where you have to go. Be alone. Go to therapy. Okay? Any red flag, they got to go. And I know it's hard to be alone because I don't know what it is. There's a lot of people that really have a problem where they're like, oh, I can't be alone. I can't be by myself. My life is difficult. Whatever. Like some people really have like abandonment issues or whatever the case may be. So anything that comes to them, oh, well, I have to be with this person. That's an issue. That's an issue with the self. You have to go find out why is it that you can't not be with someone, and any little person that comes to you, it doesn't matter what they doing, what they got, like, gotta take it. Or where you seem to have an issue where you just want to give everyone a chance. You just want to fix them. You're not Captain Save a Hoe. You're not Captain Save a Bum. You seem to have a Captain Save a Bum mentality. That's not okay. You're not here to save people, and you're not here to, like, essentially just be there for people just because. You have shit to do. What are you sitting here helping people do shit for? You can't even help yourself. Like, you can't even help. You're like, what is this? What is this? And what really annoys me is people like this will sit there and be like, oh, well, it's these men. Oh, it's these black men. But what did you do? You have to take accountability. You have to take accountability. Yes, a lot of black men are lacking. A lot of Hispanic men are lacking. A lot of white men, Asian men, whatever. A lot of men are lacking. But at the same time, you can't keep letting these type of men in your space and then complain. You can't. Okay, it'd be one thing if they portrayed themselves as a certain way. It'd be one thing if they started to sit there and act like, oh, okay, well, I'm a great person, or whatever the case may be, or I'm a bad person, whatever the case may be, you know? But these people came to you as trash. It's one thing when you're manipulated, but you're not being manipulated. You're letting these people come to you like that, and you're accepting them as they are, and you're taking them as a project. People are not projects. Stop it. That's what it is. It's like you're looking at these people as a project. And then when the project fails, you don't want to take the F. You expected an A. When in actuality, you picked the poo-poo caca. You should put it in the fucking toilet. This is fucking horrible. Okay? I need you to do better. I really need you. This is horrible, because at this rate, you're not even going to pass college. Okay? You're not going to pass college. You're going to fail, because one of these niggas is going to A, put a baby in you, B, kill you, or C, just end up making you so depressed that you're not going to be able to finish college. And I'm being legitimately real with you. These type of men are succubus. These type of men will suck you so dry that you're not even going to know what to do with yourself. And that's real. You have to just literally leave these people alone. Okay? Mia, you funny. It's giving Bob the Builder. Yeah, like you're not Bob the Builder. Like, stop that shit. You need to stop it, you know? So this is the next part of the Mafia Speaks, where you guys get to call in. Now we got Rejoice. Okay, I hope Rejoice is ready. You're actually going to be on the screen, Rejoice. Okay, so we got her in the queue. All right, we got Rejoice in the queue. All right, so if you guys are not aware, if you're on the Patreon, which is now pinned to the live chat. If not, it is in the description box for all the people that are tuning in later. And you guys get to talk to me live on the Mafia Speaks. Oh my God, yay! It's lit. And tomorrow, if you are in the Patreon, we're going to be having a private live stream where I talk to you guys about how my sister's family tried to kill me in the room. Yay, good shit. Not good shit, but good shit. So, Rejoice, up. Ooh, how you get the bokeh?
It's what's it called? It's a background.
That should look all nice. How you look?
It's a background. It's literally just a background.
Boy, in background low. You gotta send me that background too, low. Damn. Look at the hell. That should look nice. Shit. All right. So what is the?
Don't be mad. Okay. Hold on. Before I tell you the story, you're gonna be mad because I didn't realize when I told you I was coming that I was gonna give a story. Cause I thought the calling I thought the calling was to be responding to the advice. I mean the story. That's what I thought. But I do have a story about a friend, because I ain't messy like this, okay?
Do they watch me? Because next thing you know, you're gonna have niggas cursing me out.
They don't.
Good.
They don't.
You can see the live chat.
Yeah, I can see the live chat.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, but no, they don't. They don't watch this. But basically, dang, my headphones keep falling. But basically, so I have a friend who, he not a hoe, but like,
oh no.
He not a hoe, but like he's here for the vibes, right? And every time he tells me about these men he's been interacting with, because he's trying to, I guess you could say, have friends with benefits. Let's just say that. Every time, and I tell him, look, you're not gonna find nobody, even if it's just friends with benefits. You're not gonna find them on these dating apps. You're not gonna find them on these dating sites. You're not gonna find them on Facebook. He don't listen. He still go on Facebook, Grindr, Plenty of Fish, all that. He go on all that, okay? And every time, it's always best. The only good thing about it is when he see the red flags, he does leave, but he puts himself in the position to receive those red flags. So I'm trying to figure out what advice could I give to him so that he can stop dealing with all this, especially because he wants to be with somebody, but he's not looking in the right places.
First of all, you tiptoeing. Second of all, tell him his dick gonna fall off. Third of all, I know a couple of men that are like this, and I love them from a distance because I genuinely can't deal with promiscuous people anymore. I'm way too old for it. I'm way past it. And those be the same people every day. They bitching, crying, and complaining because somebody done stole something, somebody done cursed them out, somebody done came to them like the real nigga, whatever. It's too much. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with a childhood thing, or like a sexual, like, how do I explain it? Trying to release something sexually, and sometimes they grow out of it. But like when you past the age of like 21, you still doing that shit, I'm like, nah. And then you try to tell them go to therapy, it'd be worse. I can hear you. Wait, are you talking? Oh, can't hear you.
I was still muted. Okay, I said he was 27.
20? My age?
Yes.
Oh, he has an issue, like a real one. He has a real problem. You said, Royal said, tell him his late show. You know what? I said, tell him his dick.
Yo.
Oh man, I mean, the thing is, he needs to understand, just like with anyone else, you can't be out here fucking and sucking everything, and then you telling me that you want to settle down with people. That's not how that works. No one wants someone that's for everybody. I don't know what's wrong with this current societal mindset that everyone wants to be a hot boy and a hot girl, but they don't understand. No one wants somebody whose ass is flopping around everywhere. Like, what logic? If people not understanding, would they be like, oh, well, that's the past? No, the past was last weekend, bro. Like, that's nasty. Okay, that I don't want somebody who's literally sticking they private parts everywhere. And then on top of that, these people don't even get STDs all the time. Okay, like
they don't. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How they don't get STDs? Like,
give him that. Ask him that. When's the last time he had STDs? Tested. Ask him that. Ask him when's the last time he got STD tested.
Okay.
And ask him, why is that like that's disturbing? Is he not?
Oh yeah. You know what, Valerie TV? Yes, Atlanta is bad because he in Georgia next to Atlanta. Like he not too far from Atlanta.
That nigga got hot, burn. He probably burning, itching and burning.
I'm dead. What you saying? He itchy and burning.
Yes. Like this is not okay. Like that's very scary because not only are you putting whoever you touching at risk, but you're at risk, and then that I don't get it. But I feel like I know a lot of people that are like that, especially like a lot of men in that community that are like that. And but a lot of them do have legitimate issues, and they admit that they have legitimate issues. But like I know one guy in particular that is specifically like that, and he be reaching out, and he's like, I don't know, Yvana, like I want to die, and I'm like,
bruh,
go to therapy.
He's like literally
therapy somebody, and I'm like, it's supposed to be triggering. Like that's the point. You got to open the door, unpack the closet, and close it. you know? And he's like, oh, well, I mean, he takes meds, but I'm like, technically, if you're going through whatever you're going through, you can't take meds and not go to therapy. You know, you kind of have to do both. And he's not trying to do it, you know? And it's, I don't know. I don't know how the fuck they let him do that, but.
Wait, I thought you were supposed to like it's required that if you take medicine, you have to go to therapy. Or am I wrong?
From what I understand, you don't, because even at one point I was doing that. So I went to go to a psychiatrist. Like when I first went to be diagnosed or whatever, I went to a psychiatrist, and what pissed me off with that specific place, it was like, oh, in order to get medication, you have to go to group therapy. Worst thing ever. I did not.
No.
I hated it. And they had me in there with a whole bunch of different types of people, different types of ages. I just didn't like it. I don't like group therapy, period. And I had to go for like a minimum of 3 weeks consecutively. I hated it. So that was my thing. And I got out of it. I don't care. I got out of that. So I only went to 2. So then I got my meds, but like that psychiatrist was good because he kind of doubled as a therapist and a psychiatrist. I went to him for quite some time until he told me, oh, I need to get married and have kids, and then everything will subside. So when he did that shit to me, I said, suck my dick. I ain't coming back here. I stopped going. And then I started doing telehealth. And with the telehealth, I was just doing psychiatry. But then those meds, like he put me on like 5 different meds. It was ridiculous. My eyes started to blur. I was going blind. It was a whole thing. So then I got this black lady, love her, had her ever since. So I kind of just stuck with her, but then I realized like it was a lot. So then I was like, I'm gonna go to therapy too. So it depends. Like you could just go to a psychiatrist, but with her, she wouldn't really talk to me. She was more so, are your meds working? Great, bitch. All right.
Yeah, that's literally my psychiatrist. Yo.
Yeah, like most psychiatrists,
they're just like, oh, are they working? Okay, bye.
Yeah, like a lot of them, like it's like a 30-minute appointment. Really, it's like 30.
Not even.
Yeah,
I'd be there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, like it's very fast. It's very quick. But a therapist really like, how are you? What's been going on?
Yeah.
Are you sleeping? I see you're really, really tired. Is everything okay? Yeah, they're really into that. Meanwhile, psychiatrists like, oh, do you take them?
Do you need and do you want any other meds?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, you want more drugs? they're more just like about what medications that you're taking, you know, and if there's any interactions, sleeping cycles. They just care that your medicine isn't killing you. You're not sitting here overdosing and some goofy shit.
Yeah,
it's different. But I mean, that first psychiatrist I had, if he didn't tell me that fucking advice, it was an African dude. You know, these Africans, they always talk about getting married and shit. They just like Haitians, bro. If it wasn't for Haitian, thanks, Fila. I'll see you. If it wasn't for the like the fact that he told me that advice, he was good. He doubled as a good like therapist and medicate. Like I liked him, to be honest, but I didn't like that advice.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be recommending everybody have kids because not everyone should have kids. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think I should have confronted him on that though. I should have, but I was just, you know how I the way I used to be, I was very just cutthroat. I was like, I'm not going back.
Yeah.
I'm not coming back. Fuck you.
Wait, for the kid, before I act, who cheats more, men or women? I don't know.
To be quite honest with you, I think we cheat more, but we're better at hiding it because men are fucking dumb.
Yeah, I feel like with women, you're not gonna know. Like, it's not gonna be shown that women cheat more because they're not gonna get caught as often. It only seems like men cheat more because they can't hide nothing.
Yeah, like, dumb. Men are dumb. Like so dumb. Like dumb. Like I think that's what it is. I think like men are just like oh my god. Like it's just so sad. Like men are not, and also I feel like with men cheat to leave. I don't think women cheat to leave for real. Like I feel like a lot of women, for the most part, they'll cheat to just, you know, get their little fix, and then it's like whatever. But,
nah, women cheat because they want to be in a low-key poly relationship. Okay. they said, I want you, I want you, I want you, but you can't have nobody else but me.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it's hard. Dahlia, you're right. Yeah. You know, like women are emotional cheaters. Yeah, like I feel like women kind of cheat. I mean, I feel like everybody cheats because they're lacking something. But I feel like first of all, women usually cheat up too. because they're like, if I do get caught, I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna cheat with a CEO, bitch. I'm gonna cheat with
honestly, not even just cheating. Like, women will be so vindictive. They be like, okay, like, there was this one story. This woman, I think she's like 23, 24. Her boyfriend cheated on her, so she married the dad. And I was like, yo, she said, I'm gonna make you my bitch. You gon' call me mommy. I swear. Yo.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, a lot of women do cheat because they're not satisfied too. So I mean, that's a good one. I mean, that's horrible. I would never do that because, like, and imagine if you have kids. This is grandpa dad. That's grandpa.
Honestly, that's your.
That's messy. I
wouldn't. So messy.
I remember my ex's cousin tried to get with me, and I was like, "What the fuck is like what? Like, if you don't go play in traffic." Like, boy, you're not even cute. You don't got a car. You don't got a good job. Like, you a whole bum. Like,
not the uncle grandpa in real life.
Yes. Disgusting. Like, yeah, it's easier. I feel like women are better at cheating. And also, yeah, if we all have, like, when it comes to women cheating, they're better at it. And if they do cheat, it's for legitimate reasons. Like, women don't cheat for fun. Like, they don't cheat for fun. They're not sitting out here just fucking and sucking for the hell of it.
They just usually be like, oh, well, he not, giving me something. He not there. He always out. Okay, well, I'm gonna be with this dude because he giving me everything I want.
Yeah, it gotta be like something. Like, it gotta be real, and it has to be worthwhile. Yeah. It has to be worthwhile. It has to be all right. God forbid this shit go left, it gonna go to me. I need plan A through Z.
Yo,
I need to make sure if I get caught, I don't look that bad.
You just make sure you're not dumb. Just
right.
Make sure
I need the court story. I need the alibi. I need jail commissary. I need it all. It got to be a lot. Because first of all, if you're married, it's even worse if you cheat if you're married. Like, most women are not even going to go through all of that hoopla, because it's just most women, like, you got to go through a lot to be doing that shit in the first place. Because first of all, to even put a plan to do all of that shit is a lot. But men, y'all just be out here fucking and sucking everything.
Just because they see something they like. They see something shiny and they're like, oh, I want it. Okay.
Yeah, like, women don't think with they pussy. That's one thing. Women don't think with their pussy. We think with our brain when it comes to cheating. Like, I don't see. That's one thing. I've never ever sat there and had sex with a whole other person in a relationship. Never did that. That's too much work for me.
That's a lot.
Yeah, like,
Because then you gotta be hiding niggas, and then that's too much.
Facts right here. Like, you manage to make you suffer for attention you're lacking, move up financially. Yeah. The only way. And for all of that, I gotta really be falling out of love with you or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, this don't.
Or like you catch them cheating too, and you don't want them to leave, and then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much, like.
And you know how much work that is to hide?
That is so much work, because then you got to be changing numbers. You got to make sure the dude knows how to play his role.
Yeah, you got to love hate that person.
Yeah.
Because you can't. And then on top of that, you have to, like, keep up the facade. You know, you have to, like, still be cooking and cleaning and going on family vacations and, hi, honey. Meanwhile, like, you hate this person. It's mad work. Like,
it don't work like that.
Bro. Nah, bro. I don't have time. That's why I'm like, I'd rather be faithful than sitting here plotting on cheating on.
Honestly, like, that's why I'm glad I'm single, because I ain't got time to plot on people.
Bro, I literally had a friend that was a serial cheater, and I used to just be looking at her like, don't you feel ashamed of yourself?
She got time on her hands.
Bro, I would love to know if she cheating on her boyfriend now. I'll be seeing her posting that shit on Facebook. But she always has a boyfriend. I feel like there's something wrong with her. I never know her to be single. Never know her to be single.
She got time on her hands, because I ain't got time for that. Like,
she's always been a very pretty girl, I guess.
But still, You got all that time to be cheating on people and then always staying in a relationship, like.
Yes.
God damn.
Yes, she did, and she would be so, bro, since high school. Since high school, she was like that. She used to be like, yeah, I literally be calling her, like, say, like, we come from school. I remember she would go to McDonald's. She would go to McDonald's, get her shit. She would just disappear. And I'm like, bitch, where the fuck you
Wait,
going?
is she the one that always eats McDonald's?
Yeah. I used to be like, girl, where you go? I was calling you last night. And she's like, oh, I was in blah 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 house. I'm like, what was you doing at blah 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 house when you did blah blah blah? Oh, we was fucking. I'm like,
why?
bruh, absolutely no type of like, it's weird because she's.
Oh my gosh. She bored. Yes. Kelly, she is bored because ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I don't know. I think she had a problem for real. Cause like, bro, to this day.
Nah,
I'm surprised she not pregnant. She got no kids.
She ain't got no. She must be protected. She must be taking all the Plan Bs, all the IUDs, like strapping up, make sure the dudes are strapped up to the 9. Like,
I wouldn't be shocked.
She ain't got no kids, and she always in a relationship. She always fucking dudes. She need hope.
Yeah, it's crazy because most of my friends that I've known that are promiscuous, yeah, they're the ones that taught me about ovulation and shit. I didn't know. I was like, see, this is why I want to get pregnant, because they know the shit.
Damn, they know.
They know. I was like, wait, you don't get pregnant if you're not ovulating? And it was like, it's extremely rare. I said, so all I have to do is keep track. It was like, yeah, but if you have irregular cycles, then you're fucked. I said,
yeah, like.
And they was like, yeah, then you're good. I said,
bro.
Best piece of advice. Oh, no, I know a girl that has 7 abortions too. I think she's on 8 now. I know a girl that has 7 abortions.
No. Okay, now.
Yeah, 8.
Why do women be having so much abortions?
I'm sorry. Like, my tax money not paying for that. I'm happy. I'm very happy for them. I pay for all 7.
But it's like, can't you just be on birth control, get you an IUD, take Plan B? Like, why you gotta get pregnant and then have an abortion? Man, 7 times.
Track all my shit. I'll be forgetting when my period comes. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, did you get your period yet?" I'm like, "I don't fucking know,
bro." Mine is. I feel like I track it wrong because
I do.
Because like, I be thinking when I be tracking it and the day is supposed to come, like it don't come, and then it's like 1 or 2 days after it was supposed to come, then it comes, and I'm just like, what's going on?
Bro, I think mine be like a day off or so, but not really. He be even like, "Oh, your period's gonna come." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Me.
And then it comes, I'm like, "Oh," or it'll come, and I'm like, "Oh my god, it came." He's like, "Yeah, it was supposed to come today." I'm like,
no, mine's literally like, "Oh, it's supposed to come today. It ain't come today." Well,
no,
did I calculate this wrong?
It moves though. I think in the spring it kind of like moves like backward and forward, but that's about it. Thank God.
Yeah.
Like, oh God, here we go. Oh, we got.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Aww.
Look,
I'm pro kill that thing. I got.
Honestly, you can kill them, right? Because we don't need these babies in the foster system. We don't.
That's just like, you don't understand, bro. There's a lot of babies that really just would be better off not having.
Honestly, like if you're not gonna actually parent these kids, don't have them. I'm just like, why you want to have so many abortions? Because doesn't that affect your body?
That's a problem. Like, it's one thing to have 1 or 2, but when you out here, like all these, like you have an abortion,
it's like you need to figure out a better way to not get pregnant, because it's just more. It's because it's one thing to be like, okay, I didn't mean to get pregnant 1, 2, 3 times, but after a while, what are you doing? Like, do you just not care about STDs? Because
that's a lot. This is the thing. It's socially irresponsible to get constantly pregnant. I think that's
that too.
And then on top of that, like, it's a thing. Like, clearly there's certain issues where you may not be able to carry the child without risking your life or the child's life.
Yeah.
There's other situations where clearly you're not financially capable. There's other issues where clearly the man said, fuck you and that kid. I'm not taking care of that kid. And you don't want to be a single parent. There's
ain't got no money.
Yeah.
On top of that, while being a single parent, it's like, y'all better have abortions, please. Because
like taking care of a child is extremely expensive. Honestly, having the child itself, like without
I looked up in Florida how much it costs to have a child. And I said, let me go ahead and just adopt at this point because it's like
the pain and the money is temporary. You'll be just fine. Like I haven't done it. I have a lot of friends that have done it. Mentally though, I could say it's taxing from what I've seen. A lot of friends that I have been they felt real guilty after the fact. It's really sad.
Yeah, but it's like y'all can't afford to be parents, like mentally, physically, like y'all don't have the right resources to become parents yet. So you either do what you can to not get pregnant or have an abortion. Because putting these kids in the system, it ain't it.
Yeah, that's the issue. It's crazy because you know what's funny? I used to be extremely pro-life. Like I was very, very like to the point where like you couldn't tell me nothing. Like, no, I don't want to hear. I used to be like so. It is crazy because
I
didn't know that a lot of my friends had gotten like their babies terminated because they were so afraid to tell me because I was so pro-life. And then
I wasn't that bad.
I was that bad. Like I was
I was just like
terrified. Like I was so like you know what? And then you know what it was? I saw a pregnant crackhead.
Yo, no, you know what?
Swear to God, I saw a pregnant crackhead, and I said, "Who's taking care of that baby when it comes out?"
Yo, for me, it was when I realized how bad the foster system was. Because I don't know why I used to be jealous of these kids in the adoption foster system. Like I always wanted to be the system. I was like, oh, word, y'all don't got
the system are not taking care of these kids. You ever interviewed a kid in the foster system? One of my friends, I had her on one of my lives on my main channel. Those kids are not.
I know. I read stories and I was like, damn. I need to stop being jealous because it's not it.
Those kids are not taking care of them. A lot of them are abused. A lot of people just adopt them to get the money, throw them in closets. Like it's sad.
It's
like,
so sad.
And then all these people be pro-life but never want to adopt a child.
It be the ones who are so pro-life, but they never adopted one kid in their life.
Have it in their
it's like y'all have the money and resources to adopt because even just being a foster parent, like it's not that expensive.
And it's not that hard.
It's not. So it's like y'all want to be this pro-life, but you can't take care of these babies that didn't get aborted.
I seen a baby go through drug withdrawal and I was like, what?
I've heard about it, but I've never seen what it's like for a baby to go with withdrawal.
Scary. It's scary.
Do they get put on anything to like help with the symptoms? Or are they supposed to just like...
I mean, there's baby. There's only so much they can do without literally killing the damn child. Like they're already on drugs. Like
true.
It's so sad. And then of course, like I have family members that are also trash. And I remember when I went to France, I had this one aunt that was sitting there feeding her baby throw up. So I was like, yeah,
I heard about that. I was like, people be feeding babies throw up, and I'm like,
she got mad at me because like she left me food to feed the baby, and she was like, oh, why didn't you feed the baby the food? And I'm like, because she didn't want it. And she was like, she's a baby. I'm like, she didn't want it, and she was like,
yo,
she literally
people like her. That's what abortion's for. People like her.
Yeah. And she still like trash. And it's funny because like she sat there, the kid was throwing up the food, and she sat there and shoved the throw right back into her mouth. I was like, you see? And this is the shit. And then it's funny because I never told nobody about that story. And then it's crazy because like now they'll be like, oh, when you coming back to France? I'm like, never, because I don't fucking like none of y'all motherfuckers like that. Like, I mean, I don't like her, really. Like, I really don't like her.
Wait, I got a question about France. Is it true that it smells like pee there?
Nah, I mean, it was beautiful to me. Even the hood was nice.
Okay, because I heard that it
I made a
smells
whole
like
video about it.
pee.
Yeah,
I heard that it smells like pee in France because like you have to pay for the bathrooms, and so like the men like they just pee everywhere because they don't want to pay. That's what I heard, and I was like, I don't want to go no more.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
That's literally what I heard. I was like, dang, I can't go no more then.
I don't know. I didn't even remember all of that. I thought it was yeah, but people are nasty. Like it's just, and I was like, yeah, see, you should have just got rid of this kid since you don't like her so much. And then now I think the kid is like 9, 10 or something like that. And she be out here drawing on the walls or just doing kid shit. And she be out beating the shit out of her. And I'm like, she probably remembers the throw up you made her eat. And my family, like, because I never said about it. So.
I got a question. How did she not get sick? Because like, how did she not need to go to the hospital? Like, I mean, eating the throat. Like,
I mean, eventually she just kept throwing up.
I guess.
It's not funny at all. But it's what's funny is the fact that she didn't expect me to say something because I didn't actually. I didn't say that for years. I finally told my mom that shit like this year, last year, and my mom would like confront her about it, like, "Oh, you had her eating her throw up," and she was like, "Oh, she's lying." I said, "Why the fuck would I lie about something like that? Say I'm lying again, I'll catch a flight today. What the fuck is you talking about?"
Yo,
like what the fuck are you talking about? Why would I lie about you making your dust? Ooh.
That's not even something you could lie about. Like, that's not, who thinks of a lie like that?
Yeah, I was like, I'm not lying. You made your daughter throw up numerous times, her own throw up numerous times because she didn't eat the food, the nasty ass food, might I add, that you made for her.
Wait.
Like, there's something wrong with you. Like, you're literally a piece of shit.
I don't know how to respond to Tony, so I'm not going to respond. Wait,
what?
I'm so confused.
I wish everyone who aborts to get the same thing they're giving. Shut the fuck up.
Like, what?
They're so damn mad. I want to see how many kids you've adopted. I'm tired of y'all.
You know what? Name the kids who adopted right now.
I want to see all the kids. Okay. I don't care. I'm gonna be pro-kill that thing until everybody start adopting all these kids in the system. And I'm talking about the older ones too.
Honestly, like, I don't understand why people that adopt, they only adopt the babies. And it's like, okay, yes, the babies need adopted. But like, these older kids need too, like, dang.
Right. They don't adopt the 12, 13, 14, 16, 17-year-olds.
Yo, Valerie, you're so right. They be adopting dogs. Yo.
And then they be biased toward the dogs. The black ones don't get adopted. The big ones don't get adopted. The pit bulls don't get adopted. The
They be like the Chihuahuas and the Shih Tzus and all those little tiny dogs that get adopted.
I actually did do a video on adopting kids in Haiti. You could go watch it on my Haitian channel about why people should not adopt kids in Haiti.
They really shouldn't, though. Like,
really, really dangerous because those kids are actually kidnapped and they're being torn away from their families. You could go watch it.
Honestly, just adopt the kids that are in your country.
Black cats never get adopted. Black dogs almost never get adopted. Black animals get adopted because they're not.
Period.
Yep.
I'm trying to find me a black cat that's not so expensive for me to get.
Yeah, some of them are expensive, like because apparently Sage is a Bombay, so she's like.
Yes, expensive. I want her. I love those type of cats. I'm
actually mad. I should have bred her Sage instead of freaking getting her fixed. Should have bred her. I didn't know what she was.
You really should. Hey, you really should. You would gain so much money.
Yeah. They should have told me. They didn't. No, I didn't find out until I went to the vet.
Bruh.
I was like, wait, I thought she was regular black.
No, so regular blacks are like, they're not even really black. They're like the like the bow tie cats and like they're not fully black.
Yeah, nah, I made sure. I made sure. That's why I got saved. I was like, oh my gosh, she's all black. I love her.
But man, these pro-lives, they have all the pets that you could imagine. But hold on. What? How do you? What? You know what? I'm not even gonna respond.
I just blocked him.
Bruh, because that don't even make sense.
None. Like
that makes. We literally just said adopt more than just babies. You need to adopt the older kids, especially the kids in your own country. Don't adopt from other countries because 9 times out of 10, they're probably trafficked. And yeah.
They're trafficked, they're kidnapped. It's when I looked into that Haiti shit, I was like, I'm so mad that these kids are like literally being kidnapped. Like,
bro, in Florida, kids get kidnapped almost every day at this point.
I believe it. It like now, like all these kids that are missing with no trace. What the fuck?
Yeah, like you're not gonna find them because literally we have a port in Miami. Like, bro, but if they get to Miami, you ain't finding them. You're not finding these kids. Like 9 times out of 10, they got kidnapped and they going somewhere else. We don't know where.
That is so weird.
It's either kids from Florida are getting moved out of Florida by the ports, or they're bringing them to Florida. It's crazy.
It's sad. I feel bad for these kids, bro.
Yeah.
Now I see why people opt to homeschool.
Yes. Like, yo, I used to be so against homeschooling. I really was like, oh my gosh. Why? Because I knew someone who said they were going to homeschool their kids. I was just like, no, you shouldn't homeschool because they're not going to be able to interact with people. They're going to be so by themselves, da da da. And I'm just like, nah. Now I'm just like, homeschool is the way because these schools, they don't teach them nothing.
I'm still split because I actually saw on Twitter there was a lady that was homeschooling. Like I think she had 4 kids, and she had the nice little setup in the room. She had the little desk. It was cute. Meanwhile, it was all these kids that was homeschooled that chimed in. They was like, "Don't do this. We hate this shit." I was like,
"Ooh, yeah."
And I was like, "Yo."
I mean, it's very difficult when it comes to schooling to figure out like what type of schooling to give your kid, especially in America, because public school ain't shit, private school ain't shit, charter school ain't shit, but then also homeschooling is just like they don't like it. So what you gonna do?
Right. It was like not one kid chimed in and said it was a good experience. Not one. Not one. I was like, what the fuck?
Like, yeah, so it's just like, dang, I need to move. If I'm adopt a kid, I'm about to move out the country and have them go to a really good school, so I don't have to homeschool them, but also so that they actually get an education that makes sense.
At this point, I'm about to be like that family that was out here trying to teach their kids how to use guns. That was lit.
Yo.
That's so horrible that I'm thinking about that.
That is so horrible. Yo.
I'm sure. Have you seen that documentary?
I did, and I'm still.
That shit was wild. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, are these kids shooting guns? Like
they were. Yes.
Yeah, I said
down to the little one.
Crazy. They was out here shooting fucking ARs and shit. I was like, what? I was like, wow. I was like, now if there's an intruder in the house, they're gonna be lit.
Honestly, yeah. And they can't get in trouble because it's self-defense. So,
bro, like they was literally out here unpacking the guns, unloading the guns. I said,
yo.
I said, I don't even know if I know how to shoot. I don't have a whole wait.
I don't know how to shoot. I do not know how to shoot.
Let me not say anything before I incriminate myself. Anyways, but nah, that is ridiculous. Like, I'm just happy I don't have any kids, so I don't have to worry about any of this because I'm scared.
Honestly, yo, same. I don't understand some of these young parents, like, bro, like younger than me. I'm like, y'all parents, y'all in high school. I was in so many extracurriculars and trying to keep up my grades. I ain't had time to have children. Like, what's going on here?
No, same.
Like, bro, I know someone who got pregnant, who had a friend who got pregnant at 13, and I said,
yeah, that was the first girl I knew who was pregnant. 13. 14. Yeah, she was also a little thot. She was cool though.
But still, it's like, and y'all parents was okay with it.
Yeah, she wasn't in my school, thank God. Because imagine telling my friends I'm going to my friend baby shower and I'm 13.
Oh, yo, honestly,
I couldn't even go to any of my friends' birthdays.
Have you seen the baby showers that be in the cafeteria, the school cafeteria?
I couldn't even go to any of their baby showers or anything like that when like they was 16. Like my friend was like, "You going to my mom and shit was like, you going to what?" I said nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yo, my mom would have been pissed if I was like, "Oh yeah, my friend so and so is having a baby shower in the cafeteria today. I need to get I need to bring the chips." Yo.
Thank you, Laura. Yeah, my parents would never. I would bring my friends little gifts, but I used to have to hide that shit. Child, I used to try to buy little bottles, little breast pumps and stuff. I used to hide that shit in the closet, 6 a.m. Just put in my little backpack, my little purse.
Bro, and sneak out real quick. You gotta make sure your bag didn't look any suspicious.
Nah, it is a lot. Nah, bro. These little 13, 14-year-olds, see, I'm from the hood. They wasn't raped. Trust me.
Trust me, look.
She kept up her shit.
Yeah. They not getting abortion. They having the babies.
Boyfriends. She was not touched any type of way. Trust me. She was not touched any from what I mean, if she was, she hit it pretty damn well.
Nah, it made me be the boy. They be having boyfriends.
Yeah, her boyfriend, I think, how old is she? So she was 14. Her baby father was like, no. She was 13 and a half-ish. So her little boyfriend was like maybe 14, 15. Yeah.
Yeah. They be kids having kids.
Yeah, that's literally what that was. Her daughter was so cute though.
Yeah, yes, Delia. There are look, these kids are having baby showers in the cafeterias. Like,
yeah,
look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Like,
everybody else had baby showers outside, so I could never go. I used to be like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna see you. I used to have a lot. Poor Yvana. Poor Yvana. I could never go to baby showers. I used to be like, I'm gonna give you a gift on Monday, girl.
Oh, poor Yvana. Poor little Yvana. Couldn't go to her friend's baby shower.
Because I didn't think it was that serious. Like, growing up, I used to be like, okay, my friend having a baby, and what? Now I'm like, oh, you're 16 having a baby?
Not so. People I knew people in my grade that were having sex, but they weren't having babies. They were smart. They were smart enough not to have babies. Okay.
Bro, this shit wild. Like, I had a lot of friends that had babies at 15, 14, 16, 17. And it's crazy because to me, it was nothing.
Yeah.
It was nothing. Like, I was like, it's normal. Like, walk around, girls pregnant in school. Like, it was nothing. Meanwhile, I had friends that went to other schools and it was like, oh my God, I remember I had a pregnant girl in school. And I'm like, okay.
You was literally like, this is normal.
Yeah, I really did.
You was under a rock.
The parents never came to shit. That's the thing that y'all need to understand. Like, in the hood, this normal, bro.
The parents don't really care. The parents, either the parents already know and they don't care, or they're not there. That's like how it is.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what?
Tell me why they did it out of. Wait, what? Yo, hold up. Did I read that right, Yvana? Am I reading this right?
What ain't?
Yeah. How? Was everybody asleep? Like, was people just fast asleep, like hard sleepers? Because how did no one know? How did no one hear?
Girls had a sleepover.
That's normal, but usually they're on different sides. Like,
I never heard of a same-sex sleepover.
You never heard of a same-sex sleepover?
Hell the fuck no! That's how niggas get pregnant. What the fuck is this?
Nah, I know, but for real, hold up, everyone was awake. What the fuck?
You know what? I believe it.
You know what?
I believe it.
You know what? They didn't care.
My godson almost got freaking because
Which
somebody.
One?
Yo, that shit had me tight, and I'm waiting to see that little girl because me and her, we gonna have some problems. See, I don't play about mine, and that's just my godson. Now I'm afraid to have kids. He told me that some little girl came and exposed her little body to him, and he was like, "Excuse me, get away from me," and she tried to.
At least he knew.
Yeah.
At least he.
Yes, and I said, "She did what?" He was like, "Yeah, yeah, Nene. She came to me, and I said, "You did what?" And she was like, "I told her to get off me." I said, I'm waiting for that.
Ain't no way.
She gonna have her I'm gonna get a little girl to fight her. Let me start. No, but seriously, like,
bro.
What? And then the same little girl recently, he told me, because I saw him recently, and he said like she was trying to dance on him. He was like, "I am not your boyfriend. Don't come dancing on me." And she kept doing it. I'm like, go
cousin. Tell your little cousins to go and fight her.
Like what?
Yo.
I said, "What you do to you guys?" She did what, godson? It's like she was dancing on me. I said, "And what did you do?" He was like, "I told her not to dance on me, and she didn't stop." And then what did you do? He was like, "I pushed her." I said, "Well, you don't push her." He was like, "Well, he was in my face."
I would push her too.
I was like, "What?"
I would have pushed her too.
Oh my god!
Exactly, Mia. That's sexual harassment. You could push.
It is. I was like, "No, I need to see that little girl. I know a girl need to come see me, bro." I was like, she started getting me mad. She started to piss me off, bro. I heard that little girl be at the doctor's office. I'm gonna have to go see her, bro.
Yo, don't pull up on the little girl. Get one of your cousins. Get one of your cousins. Get one of your cousins to come with you.
Cold.
Dang. How old is she?
I think if my godson's like 9, she's probably like 12. So like, you too old. He's not even your age, bro.
Exactly.
He's not even your age.
She's a little cougar. She a little cougar.
These little girls, not for real. If it was reversed, though, like see, my little
honestly, if it was reversed,
yo, for real. Next thing you know, she would be screaming bloody murder.
Yo, the father would come and beat your godson up.
No, seriously. Huh.
Nah.
Bro, you know what's worse? The mother's worse. This is the thing. The mother, I'm gonna just tell y'all a little bit of tea because it's too much. When it's all over, I'm gonna have to tell y'all, but I don't know when it's gonna be over. Long story short, the mom is sleeping with their father.
Wait. Whose father? Whose father? Wait.
My godson's father. So like he has 2 sisters. So yeah.
Hold up.
That's the most I can tell y'all. Exactly.
No, so
that's the type of behavior. That's the type of parents I'm dealing with. So I can't even go to the parents because the mom is a fucking whore.
Yo, bro.
Mom's a whore. And so is her daughter. That's where the fuck the kids getting it from.
You need to put this in a Discord, because what? Nah. What?
Oh yeah, it's a lot. That's why if y'all see me stressed lately, if you see why I'm not vlogging, but that's because I'm sitting here playing Maury and / Dr. Phil / Oprah / Yvana help my life or whatever the fuck. Oh, fix my life,
bro.
Bitch, that's not myself. I'm sitting here playing Yvana with fucking 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds. This shit don't make sense. Like, it's a lot. So I personally can't go to her parents because the parent is a whore.
Yeah.
It is a whore.
She learned it. The little girl learned it from her mama.
Yeah, I got it from my
literally.
Mama. Tell me when
literally, like mother, like daughter.
Literally.
Like, bruh.
Oh, I need to see that little girl. I'm sorry. I really don't want to put the paws on somebody's kid, but this is the second time.
You need to get you a 12-year-old. Find you a 12-year-old. Find you a 12-year-old real quick. Find you a 12-year-old so they can go ahead and beat her up.
Or I can wait till she turned 18. I don't care.
You really gonna wait. Nah, I would find someone real quick. I'd be like, "Hey, I need to do me a favor. Beat up this little girl."
I just want to talk to her. I mean, from what I heard, the sisters got into a fight with them and everything. It was a whole thing, girl.
What?
The siblings. What I'm telling you, the nonsense. Bruh, the kids fought the other kids. I think she also has like two brothers I think she has two brothers. So then, the girls was fighting the two boys. Like, it was like, they had a brawl. So why is the mom still friends with the lady? I don't understand. What is going on here? I don't understand. I had to tell them. I had to tell my godsister's mom about herself. I said, why are we still friends with these people? Could we just throw bleach on them?
That's a yo.
Yeah. The hood in me starting to come out with these people, bro. I said,
bro, not the bleach, yo.
Like, what is going on with these? Like, literally, because I remember a Christmas or two ago, I was giving them gifts, and it was like, yo, we got into a fight. I said, what are you talking about? You got into a fight.
Got into a fight.
Yeah, and then that's
did they win?
Oh yeah, they beat those kids' ass.
I'm about to say, if they didn't win, they need a rematch. They need to do a rematch. Go ahead, beat their ass again.
Those kids don't play. It's funny because when you see them, they look all sweet and presentable, and then they get real ghetto. Yeah, I wasn't playing with them. I was like, wait, what happened? And then they told me she tried to show her goodies to him, and then my godson started yelling. And then the older sister followed up, started beating up the girl. Then the younger brother started coming at my godson, started beating him up. Then the younger one tried to come at him. They tried to jump him. Then the little girl went and beat up the little one. I said, what?
Bro, I'm going to need you to put up the Leah's comment right now, because Dahlia.
The family tree is about to be a family nest tangle web with, yo. They're about to be all in jail together. They about to be on CNN.
They all going to jail.
Because the family needs to. Chad, it was a brawl. 3-on-3. 2 boys, 1 girl against 2 girls, 1 boy.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? That's a mess.
Now they crazy.
Where's CPS?
And I literally told the mom, and mind you, this is before he had the mom. Well, their mom had slept with my cousins. I said my cousins. Mm-hmm. This is before the whole cheating scandal happened. And I told her, like, you need to stop talking to this lady. Your kids don't mess with the kids. Like, if you're gonna at least be friends with the kid, like the lady, keep the kids away from yours. This is a dangerous situation. Before they bust the kid's teeth in, like, that's not okay. Like, they're sitting there falling. Why are they still together? I don't understand.
So they said, bump them kids. I'm gonna do me.
Yeah. I was like, y'all fighting now? And I think they got into another fight after that.
Bruh.
I was like, what you want me to say? And then they always
honestly.
I said, what y'all calling me for?
Why they calling you? What you gonna do? What they want you to do? You can't do nothing.
I'm always a conflict resolution for people.
They trying to make you go to jail. you ain't need to go to jail.
When I get mad, I get mad. And the thing is, I don't play about my godson. So, I mean, they already beat those kids' asses, so at least that's a good thing. Now, if they would have said they lost, we would have been over there and we bring in bleach.
Bruh, you really would bring bleach.
We cheating. I don't give a fuck. Everybody be like, you gotta play fair. I don't give a fuck. Everybody's shooting. So, let me stop. I'm joking.
Bro.
Fight fair kind of shit.
Bro, if that ever happens, I'm gonna need you to go on Quill and let us know the story.
Bro, to be honest, like, I'm very confused. Like, people need to understand, like, on some real shit, I do not put, like, when it comes with little kids, like, people need to watch their kids. Mind you, all of the stuff is happening with adults in the house. Like, why?
Wait, so the adults see this. They seeing this. They're
on the phone. In the other room, not paying attention to the kids.
Again,
this is why we be like, oh, watch the kids. I don't trust people to actually watch the fucking kids.
Honest, they don't know how to watch kids. They don't know how to raise kids. This is why
watch the kids means
Roe v. Wade needs to come back.
And I'm gonna go sit on the phone.
No.
Clearly.
Like, whenever I'm watching my nephews and nieces, bro, we is in the same living room. I'm sitting with you. Like, you're not going anywhere. You gonna try and crawl and walk somewhere? Nah, I'm following you. You ain't going nowhere.
Nah, seriously, honestly, now I heard the kids have a phone, which I don't agree with, but they have a phone. Well, except for my godson, but the two older girls have a phone. I don't care. They be texting me, calling me all the time. So next time they say some shit, I'm pulling up. I don't care.
Yo, Dahlia, she is.
I am pulling up. Yup. I'm bringing the bleach to clean up the mess.
Yo,
this shit, they got to make me. Yo, I don't know if it's the devil, the ancestors. It might just be God, but I swear someone want me to be the old me again. Cause this shit, yo, what? What has happened to old me?
Yo.
I would have beat their ass, and I'm calling the police to say I did it.
Sheepy, the kids, they're not dating.
Yeah, there's no one dating. Like
no one's dating.
Like this is literally like friend date type shit. Like my friends, like my kids play with your kids type shit. There's no one dating.
Yeah.
Like you should be really like, this is so sad. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone for now. But I know those kids like that because they be already hit me up with other shit. But I'm gonna have to tell y'all in the Discord. It's a lot.
You don't have to tell us because this is a mess.
A mess.
Like, they need help. They need more than bleach because bleach ain't gonna help them.
No, it's ridiculous. They need acid. Like, I'm just so confused. Like, my godson should not be out here getting sexually assaulted by some fucking overraging hormonic. I can't even say hormones.
You can't. She's 12.
Like 12.
Like, bro.
It's gonna be interesting.
This is sad. Because 12 is where they really be doing things, and I'm just like, y'all are 12. Can y'all stay children, please?
I know too many young ass kids that need help, bro.
Like,
but this right here, at least my godson's smart. Like my godson's very.
At least he's smart because tell me why. I was in 7th. It was literally just before like summer started, so just before 8th grade. We come to find out there was a video going around. This little girl was giving this little boy, they both in 6th grade, was giving this little boy fellatio outside by the trailer. Cause like, you know how certain schools, they have trailers for classes?
Mm-hmm.
That's where that's where that thing was happening. And that video was going all around. And I was like, I ain't never asked, 6th grade peen. Like, why?
No.
Yes. It was just spreading across school. Like, why? Y'all babies.
That's nasty.
Y'all are babies. Why? How y'all know how to do this? How y'all know how to give fellatio and what it even is? Why
is there not people monitoring these kids?
That's a great question. My thing is, how do they do it? Because it was broad daylight. It was light. It was sunny outside. In the video, it was sunny. They wasn't hiding. They was not hiding. I'm like, so where were people at? Clearly, this was during the school day. So where was everyone? Like, classes be changing at different times. So how did no one see this?
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. When I was younger, I stumbled across porn tapes, so you find everything. I didn't even need the internet for that. People just shouldn't have shit in their house. They
really shouldn't.
Or at least hide it.
Why keep tapes? You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what?
Yeah. How I learned how to get and find. I mean, I'm just so like
yeah, someone needs to come and get their kids, because
that's crazy. Doing that shit at school. I don't think that ever happened in my middle school. I mean, I went to Catholic school though.
No, my middle school was wild. Like,
but it would have been easy to do it because there was never anything in the hallway. There was never any security teachers really in the hallway.
No, tell me why the one time someone actually got caught, it was because these two 8th graders, I was in 8th grade at that time too. So my classmates, I was so mad. They was having sex underneath our staircase. Like, bruh, out of all the places y'all could have had sex, y'all wanted to do it underneath the staircase, and that's how y'all got caught. Like, bruh.
That's disturbing.
It is.
That's disturbing. I don't understand. That's disturbing. They need to put cameras in. Don't they have cameras in school?
They do. They have cameras. The only place I don't got cameras is the bathrooms.
Oh God! Wait, what?
Oh, girl was giving head in the class. Wait, in the class? Hold up. Wait, hold on. I got a question and you need to respond quick. Was anyone in the classroom besides them two? Like, was there teachers? Were there other students? Like, or was it an empty classroom?
Yeah, maybe class.
I didn't know. Let me know.
Everybody used to get head from.
In the office. That's how bad it was. Wait. Hold up. Were there people there? The students, no teachers. So it's just them two.
Wait.
Wait. I'm like.
Wait.
Get in. Wait. Was this in the boys' bath? This has to be in the boys' bathroom. Okay. So the teacher walked into. Wait. Okay, my question is, they have cameras. I don't understand is they have cameras. How did the security not know that, okay, all these boys are in this bathroom? Now, next thing you know, you see a girl walk into the same bathroom with all these boys.
The only thing that makes sense is that no one's actively watching the cameras.
They must not be, because it don't make sense.
I'm sick.
Oh my gosh. Like,
yeah, I'm not having kids.
Yeah.
Wow. And I don't want to homeschool them because I kind of need a break from them. Because that's so bad. No, but like, what the hell? I just hope that if I do have kids, they're like my godson. Smart and always snitching. My godson be mean as fuck, though. He's so fucking mean. He always getting in trouble for like going off on the kids. Like, but damn, what? Yo. This is crazy. Oh, I can't hear you, Rejoice.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I was on a call.
Nah, these kids are scary. I mean, yeah, I'll pray that my kid is like my godson without the meanness, because he's just. Because I ain't gonna lie, I would be the type of like parent to come to school like if the teachers try to call me like, oh, your kid was mean to a student, I'd be like, okay, this is what you call me for. But I'd be like, the shit don't even be mean for real. Like there was one time my godson's parent called me, so I was like, oh well, Leighton, he said he didn't want to talk to the kid. I'm like, okay. Talk about the kid talks to him too much and he be trying to get his work done. I was like, what the fuck? What you calling me for this for? I'm like, didn't tell the kid to shut the fuck up. And he did. Apparently he did tell the kid to shut the fuck up pretty much. Well, he didn't say shut the fuck up, but he told the kid to like get out his face. He talked too
much. Girl.
And then he called me for that. I said, yeah.
They need to stop calling you.
Seriously, I said, and it was like, oh, talk to him. Tell him he shouldn't be so mean to the kids. I said, but if the kid is talking too much, what do you want me to say? Yeah. And to be honest, I kid you not, I'll probably say the same shit to this damn school. Like, you called me for that?
I mean, I guess. Wait, Yvonne, don't you have to be at Zumba at 7?
Yeah, it's only 6:03. The Zumba thing's like 10 minutes for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm about to get off in 2 seconds.
I was just like, don't you gotta get ready soon?
You know what I need to do? The only problem with this stupid ass Zumba place is that this should be dusty. People just be leaving shit everywhere.
So, do you have to be cleaning your class like before you?
It's not necessarily cleaning or just rude, and they leave weights everywhere
Oh,
and
okay.
mats everywhere. So it'll be taking me mad long because they be like 50-pound weights, and I'm lazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I have a
That
subscriber
makes
that's
sense.
coming to the class and shit. So allegedly, you know, people be saying they coming to Zumba, but they can't hang. Let me stop.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. All
Oh,
right. Let
girl.
me just get off this shit. But yeah. So
Yeah.
for those of you guys who will be there tomorrow, you gonna be there tomorrow?
Yeah, girl. You know I'm gonna be there.
Yes. For my story, how I almost died.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
My mom finally told me the full story. That shit crazy, bro. I literally almost died in the womb.
Okay, don't say no more. Cause
Yeah.
save it for tomorrow.
Defect and everything, like my arm, all that.
Okay, yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow. It's at what time? 4:30?
4:30. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm
It's
be there.
It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. So we out.
Okay.
We out. This is
Bye.
All right, bye guys. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you guys on the Patreon, I'll see you tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not Haitian time, American time. Okay. Don't know how long that one's gonna be. Hopefully, it's not that long. But like I said, it's only for the Patreoners. Feel free to join the Patreon. It's pinned to the top of the comment section or the like comment section. For those of you guys who are tuning in after the fact, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Did you guys like, share, subscribe, do all that? Keep the description box for more. Feel free to leave your advice down below for all the stories that we talked about today. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Bye!